everybody out there, this is Kris Nicholson, and I love my keyboard collection. I got keyboards galore. This is my studio basically. Right over here is my X-Touch, but I'm going to show you all of my rack mounts. So I already did show you this in another video, and I came up with another plan, so I have to crouch down a little bit. You see, first there's the Mackie power supply. I got two of those because they're actually powering both of my Mackie mixers. And right here, these are all of the modules. Such colorful sounds, looks, it's unbelievable. A lot of people don't know what modules are. They're actually synthesizers without keys, just a brain. And what I wanted to show you basically is, first let me show you all the modules again, or the rack mounts I should say. First one is an art mixer. The second one is a Roland D10, of course, module. Third one is a Emu Proteus. Fourth one is a Emu MoFat. By the way, the Proteus is upgraded. It's a Proteus Turbo basically. It has the MoFat. It has the extreme leads. It also has the planet Earth inside of it. So I got two MoFats. So I got the physical one and I got the EEPROM, which is on here. The MoFat is just a regular MoFat. Okay. And next one over here is basically the Korg Tr. Plus you got the SG rack from Korg, which I never use. I know, my cat is like meowing at me. Okay, then you get the Korg O3RW. I'm going to make videos of all of these. The Korg Wave Station SR. The Dance, which is the Roland Dance MDC1 module. You got the MBD1 module, which is the bass and drums Roland. Mark of the Unicorn MIDI Express, which is basically the MIDI patch bay, and the power supply, which basically powers all of them. So that's Bay A. On top of here, which I'll power on too, this is the Yamaha Motif ES rack. Okay, so you're gonna probably see doubles now. Let's go to Bay B. So this is Bay A. Right here is Bay B. So let's crouch down and I can show you what's over there. You got a Yamaha TX7 module right over here, which is pretty cool. Well, that's not part of the bay, but it's okay. A Behringer Mixer. So it's an 8-channel mixer right over here, which is going to control this bay. By the way, this bay is not fully hooked up. You got a Yamaha TX81Z. That's basically a couple of DX7s all together. I think it's like 8 of them. I don't know for sure. The Yamaha Tg55. Yamaha Tg55 is the same exact thing as the SY55. Pretty cool. I like the Tg55. The screen on it, it's so bright. It's unbelievable. Another Yamaha Motif Rack ES. I got two of them. So that's one here and one up here. Wow, how did that happen? Okay. Another Emu Proteus 2000. We're seeing doubles. One here, one over there. Okay. The Korg Orbits. Really cool dance module. Really, really cool. This is actually version 2. Another Roland D110. I think this one looks better than the other one. So that's one right here. One right here. And this over here is actually the Lisa's data disc. I have to find a power cord for it. I know I have it somewhere. So I have to find a power cord for it. These three are not actually strapped up. Well, the bottom one is, but the other two aren't. This right over here is the Mark of the Unicorn, which is Mo2. This is actually the MIDI timepiece. This is the upgraded version of the MIDI Express. The upgraded version of that. Has the LCD screen that does a little bit more features. And there's another power supply right over here. So, those are the two racks. Let me just get myself up and show you. Oh, by the way, you see empty spaces right here. So right by the Tg55, I'm actually expecting a Tg500 module, and this is going to be an unknown space. Now, the doubles are just right now just fillers because I don't know where to put them at. So like these three are just fillers. I might end up putting them in my closet. You're like, well, you could sell that stuff. Honestly, I'm going to use it for backup. If one fails, I got another one. Because you cannot hardly find these modules anymore. And they're highly expensive now. I couldn't believe I went on eBay and they're highly, highly expensive. So you can't find these modules anymore. And I know I'm going to get a whole bunch of basically, I was going to say texts or whatever, on my sites saying, oh, could you sell this? No, I'm not selling any of my modules. I love them. But, okay, so let me show you more rack mounts. Not just modules, but right up here. Come on, let me see if I could get that clear. There we go. Right up here, I got two Marker Unicorn 2408s. And that's basically digital signals for like the ADAC controls. And right over here, this is my Focusrite 18i20 right there. It's really cool. It's brand new. This is 3rd generation. I still have the box right over there. And a lot of rack mounts. Okay, so going on from there, oh, by the way, there's one, and let me get up here. That is another module right here. I didn't realize that. This is a Rogers PR300. So that's another module right there, which I'm not using. That came from an organ. Still works perfectly. Got to get the power cord for it though. All right. Now let's go to the other rack mounts, which is right behind here. So there's more rack mounts right there. Sorry about the glare, everybody. But right up there where it says rack rider, that is basically just a power supply. The next one is a denoiser. Oh, I just touched my O&W Pro X. That is a denoiser right there, which is, I'm sorry, feedback destroyer, not a denoiser. Is made by Behringer. I gotta learn how to use that. Right over here, this is a Multicom Pro, which is actually 4 compressors. And right over here, that's an Alesis MIDI-Verb 4 effects processor. I'm looking for another one. That's a really nice one. Or Lexicon. Then you got the Dbx Compressor and limiter, which is really cool. This one over here, which is actually an FX, it's actually an exciter. It's type B exciter. So that's what it is. It's basically to bring out the highs and lows, almost like another compressor in a way. This one on the bottom, I don't even know what that is. Basically, it's a Randall. I have to figure out what that is. One of my friends gave me that, and the type B right there. So there's more rack mounts right over there, and also in my closet. Excuse my mess, and I'm tripping over things. I have the Korg right over here. This is a interactive. Hold on, put this on my bed. How about that? There we go. Now I can see it, make it a little bit clearer. I did a video on this. This is the interactive music module. It's just the Korg i5M, which is basically the music module of the i5S. And this is the last of the i series that I got. So I got a lot, everybody. I have a lot. Also, I forgot, last but not least, right over here, and this looked like something fell on top of it. I hit the O&W Pro X again. This is the Roland MC307. And this is not a module, but you could consider it as one. this is a keyboard, which is the Korg Micro Station. And it's small enough you could just consider it as a module, but with keys. Pretty cool, right? So, got that. O&W Pro X has a brand new screen on it, which looks really, really nice. I gotta figure out where to hook this up to. My Yamaha Genos. My Roland G70. These are not on over here, but that's my VA76. The Korg Kronos 88. It actually has version 2 on it. And my Roland Phantom X8 with all the SRX expansion boards inside of it. There's 4 of them. Plus I got 2 more. I got one SRX expansion board in the G70. And I have another one somewhere else, which looks really cool. And in there it looks like drugs, but it's not. They're nothing but SRJV80 expansion boards and those paper towels right over there. So, yeah. So, okay. I showed you everything. So what I want to do is I want to make a custom, basically something to support the O&W Pro X. So it has to be good enough to support the O&W Pro X. But what it is, it's a custom huge cabinet. Very, very nice. That's going to support both of these. And you see there's an empty rack right over here. So with the empty rack, there's going to be more racks coming. Yes, everybody. More rack mount modules or effects processors. And so I'm going to customize this, that the whole thing is going to be nothing but racks. Which will look really nice. Make room for my pedals. And this is a musician's life, everybody. This is a keyboardist's life. So that's what I'm going to do. And last but not least, my other module, my kitty cat. You should hear her samples. I'm just kidding. She's a kitty cat. She's a beautiful cat. Love her. Love her. Not including all the stuff that I have on my iPad. So yes, I want to make these 2 bays into one huge long bay. So I have to buy the wood, I have to cut out the pattern, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to make them also, you see how this is slanted? I'm going to make them both slanted in a way and make it look very, very good. This one over here is a lot bigger than this one, so I got to plan and see. Maybe I could get the rack, the same rack units as this, just to make this one a little bit taller, because I know I'm going to get a lot more modules. You know, they come to me. Sometimes they're a very, very low price that I could find, and I just grab them. They could be like $50, and I'll grab them. And you're like, why you need all those modules? Well, I'm a music arranger, everybody, and this is my sound station, command station, I should say, and this is what I like to do. You should see how many pedals I have. Oh my gosh, I must have 30 pedals, 30 or 40 pedals, and all piano style. Yamaha, M Audio, Roland, all those pedals, I have them. So, yeah, slowly upgrading. I'm tracking down all the modules that I had in the past, and when I track them down, I'm going to buy them. And that's a little cup, I'm sorry. Ugh. I'm going to track them down, I'm going to buy them, and basically just run with it. Just run with it whatever I can. So here we go, everybody. Welcome to Big Bear Studios. Studio, not studios. So we have synthesizers, we got pianos, we got actual pianos. We have a piano selection room and lots of rack modules. I'm proud of my modules. Why is it called Big Bear, everybody? Because there's a big teddy bear right here. He's huge. Yes. That's the first thing you see when you walk into my studio. Alright, everybody. Thank you so much for watching. Click like, subscribe, follow me on everything. Bye. Keep safe.